In a room filled with forced smiles and quiet whispers, she sat alone. The air, thick with the scent of a family dinner, felt heavy with judgment. Her simple clothes, her quiet demeanor, became the centerpiece of their hushed conversations. They saw her as a failure, a gentle soul lost in a world that values noise and flash over substance. Every laugh felt like a jab. Every sidelong glance a verdict on a life they deemed insignificant. She was the family's quiet disappointment, the one they pitied but never tried to understand. Her gaze drifted to the window, her reflection a faint outline against the darkening sky, a ghost at her own family's feast. Then, the whispers grew bold, and Uncle, emboldened by the room's consensus, raised his voice. Still chasing those little dreams, are we? Some of us have real jobs. You know. The table erupted in laughter, a cruel chorus validating his mockery. Her cheeks burned, but her eyes remained steady, fixed on the polished wood of the table. She didn't fight back, didn't offer a defense. She just absorbed it, her silence a shield they mistook for weakness. Each chuckle, each smug grin, was another brick in the wall they had built around her. In that moment, surrounded by her own blood, she had never felt more alone. The world seemed to shrink to the size of that dining room, a suffocating space filled with the echoes of their disdain. Suddenly, a firm knock echoed from the front door. The laughter died instantly. Every head turned, a silent, shared question hanging in the air. Who could it be? The interruption broke the spell of their casual cruelty. The room held its breath, the door swung open, and a man stepped into the silence. He was sharply dressed, his presence filling the doorway with an air of calm authority. He wasn't loud or arrogant, but his confidence was undeniable. It radiated from him, a quiet power that commanded the room without a single word. He scanned the stunned faces, his eyes finally landing on her. A warm smile touched his lips as he walked toward the table. "I'm so sorry I'm late," he said, his voice smooth and clear. The traffic after the board meeting was just impossible. Board meeting. The words hung in the air, electric. Phones were slowly lowered, eyes widened in disbelief. The uncle who had just mocked her sat frozen, his glass halfway to his lips. The man reached her side and gently took her hand. "Everyone," he continued, his tone casual, "I don't think we've been properly introduced." He gestured around the room. "These little companies of ours keep us so busy, we barely have time for anything else." He then looked down at her, his expression full of pride and affection. "And I couldn't run any of them without my partner." A profound shift occurred. It wasn't just the shocked silence of her relatives, it was the change within her. She slowly rose to her feet, her posture straighter, her chin a little higher. She didn't need to speak. Her calm dignity said everything. The years of quiet work, of believing in a dream no one else could see, had finally been validated. He had not saved her, he had simply illuminated the truth that was always there. Together, they turned and walked towards the door, their hands intertwined. They left behind a room full of stunned silence and the wreckage of false judgments. As they stepped out into the night, they didn't look back. They were walking toward their future, a future they had built together, leaving the past and its small-minded critics to fade away in the darkness.